This is a picture which describes very well the situation of this video. That's the hero of this story. His name is Modesto, and try to remember him because he's going to play an important part. That's his friend from Chile, Gustavo. And that poor guy over there was about to die in that boat. And that's me complaining about some shit. And yeah, this is the picture when we were stuck in the Amazon. How is this possible? It's because we are staying here at the same place for more than 4 hours now. I have no idea what we are doing. And yeah, the air is really hot and humid, we don't have much water. Behind us there's an old guy almost passing out. And yeah, we are still at the same place and not moving. Let's see what is going to happen. Let's go back a few days so you can understand this whole story. Today we are sitting here in a little bus, it's really shaky. And yeah, this is going to be the start of the jungle story. So we set for the next incredible 30 hours in the bus heading towards the jungle. Well, over more than 20 hours in the bus we arrived in the jungle city of Tarapoto. And from here we are going to take a little colectivo to the village port called Yurimaguas. And without knowing it, we were heading towards misery. Welcome to the Peruvian jungle. We are here sweating in a little room in a little village called Yurimaguas. And this episode of our travel is going to be a real adventure. Because we two are going with a small cargo boat through the Amazon jungle to a city called Iquitos. The problem is that all the people in these boats, they look really sketchy, and in the books it's written that they often steal you. But yeah, I don't hope that this is going to happen. Before we enter the boat, we need a hammock, some tuna fish, Tupperware, water. 6 liters of water, and I think this it is. Yeah, let's go. And before it was getting dark, because of the storm which was going to come, we went to the port to buy our ticket for the boat. This where we are right now is like the port of Yurimaguas, where they put the cargo inside these boats we are going tomorrow. It's really a chaos here, as you can see. I have to admit that everything looked pretty sketchy. The boat seemed to be falling apart. Everything was dirty and the people looked at you really strange, as if they were trying to find out how much money they could steal from us. I was feeling a little bit uneasy. Key for our little room. We paid like 175 soles, and yeah, we have this one here. It's like really basic. And yeah, let's see how this adventure is going to be. I'm a little bit scared right now, but yeah, and as you can see it's raining outside. What is in your mind?
I'm wondering what will happen next few days.
And yeah, I was also wondering what was going to happen. This boat and all these people looked really shady, and I mean really shady. I was sure that this boat was transporting some stuff that was going to process further in the Colombian jungle, if you know what I mean. But yeah, anyways, we bought the ticket and we were going to do this. There was no other possibility. The camarote is ready. Now we need, the most important thing is the hammock. Well, we bought here the hammocks, done. We have the hammock, something to eat, everything. Nice. Well, we have here 21 liters of water. Here we bought 2 hammocks of the best ones for 85 each. That's a bit less, or about $20. Then we have like to put the hammocks over there. I have no idea how to do this. And then when we are hungry, we go to the kitchen and they give us food here. We are here in front of a panaderia, a bread store. Bought a lot of bread here. Now we are ready. We have everything. The hammocks are already in the boat, and the goal is to eat something, una cervecita, or dos cervecitas. And tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock we are going to get up, go to the boat. We ended the day with a beer and wondered how the next few days would end. Would we get assaulted? That was the big question. Well, we are ready. It's the night before we go to the boat. We packed everything and now it's time to sleep because tomorrow we are getting up at 4 a.m. See you tomorrow. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Let's go. Here on deck, it's almost 6 a.m. and we are seeing like the sunrise here, and surprisingly there are not many people on this boat. It's the over deck, it's almost empty. That's strange. Let's try to put up the hammock. I put up here the tent with this special knot here. Here the same. Now it's the test. So, I feel really safe, honestly. Nice! I would say we can call us hammock pros. And finally, our boat left. So it's 6:15 a.m. and the boat is leaving, as you can see. And to start, I'm going to do a quick boat tour. Let's start here. We are here on the second deck and here are our camarotes. The second one is ours. And here we put our hammocks. Here you can see all the second deck. It's a little bit loud. So, here is not the so beautiful part of the boat. Here are the toilets. You can see that here it's not smelling that bad. Yeah, here you can see also the shower. This is the shower. It's the toilet. Toilet, shower. Here you can brush the teeth. Not a bad toilet, I would say. So let's go one deck deeper through here. This here is the kitchen. This is the first deck. Down there we have like the front side with the cargo. Let's go down. As you can see, a lot of cargo inside. Now we're heading to the upper deck. Over here is the upper deck. It's empty, as you can see. And over there is the captain. So yeah, this was the quick boat tour, and the good thing now, everybody here in the boat knows I have an expensive camera. And yeah, so the boat was slowly making its way down the river, deep into this Amazon rainforest. And we were chilling in our new hammocks, maybe our best buy on our trip, I have to say. And yeah, there was nothing else to do as watch the river and the little villages and the fisher boats passing by. We didn't know in this moment that in the near future something bad was going to happen. After a few hours, our captain slowed down the boat, and the reason was that we were passing shallow waters. Inside it may be some dangerous sandbanks where we could get stuck. And you know what happened then? The captain decided not to try it and instead go on land and wait for I have no idea what. Well, they are putting the boat to this tree because we are staying here for several hours. The water levels are not deep enough.
Yay!
There was a signal from the boat, and then you can go with your Tupperware. You go down to the kitchen, and there is the cook who gives you like the food. We have here rice, beans, meat, and also plátano, that's like banana for cooking. Simon, how's the food?
Good, a lot of rice.
After several hours, finally we moved again and tried it through this shallow passage. On our left side there was a boat stuck in a sandbank already, and we were thinking, shit, we are so lucky that we are not in this boat. And boom! What happened? Guess we were stuck in this fucking river.
Yay!
So I'm going to explain the situation, how this is working here. I'm not sure, but I think this is the boat we're stuck, and this boat is helping this boat, and we are here, and I have no idea what we are doing. And yeah, at this time I had no idea what was happening here. Later now I can say we were stuck in a sandbank. The boat was trying to get away from the point with full power on. But yeah, it wasn't moving, and it couldn't move, and it just stayed stuck there. We in our hammocks, in the heat of the day, melting away and drinking our water savings. I have no idea how, but several hours later we managed to get away, and instead of going further, we went back to that riverbank and enjoyed our dinner on deck. Well, quick update. We got out of the point that we were stuck, and now we put the anchor there to the forest, and I don't know what we are doing now. So maybe we are staying here at the night. And of course we stayed the night there without moving and on the edge to the jungle, so the mosquitoes could eat us in the night.
Yay!
If you go to a ferry here, nothing is like planned. We are stuck here. We are just a few kilometers, and yeah, maybe it's going to take double days than they said. It's day 2. The first night is gone. I woke up really wet. Not because I pissed off myself, it's because of the humidity here in the jungle. And yeah, also I am bitten with lots of mosquito bites. And yeah, this was the lovely night here. Oh yeah, and we are at the same place still. Let's see what's going to happen next. Yeah, this should be a good day. Let's see. And important, notice how much further we're going to get today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the unbelievable is happening. We are leaving this place. We are finally moving. Let's see how far we are going to get. There's one little problem. We are going into the false direction. We need to go to this side, so are we going back? That's the big question right now. Yeah, really strange. The boat was going backwards, not in that direction we wanted to go. Oh man, guess what happened? When the boat tried to pass to the other side, it got stuck!
Yay!
This fucking boat was cursed, I'm sure. Well, if you're wondering what's happening here, we are still stuck here for a few hours. It's almost lunchtime. Over there are more boats. They don't seem to know what they are doing. The time was passing by, and so hour by hour, and we were still there on deck, dehydrating by 30 degrees and 100% humidity. We were stuck in the Amazon, and our moods were slowly getting bad. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. We're still at the same place. We were just stuck there all day, the same prison food, and not moving a step further. We were missing our time and we needed a plan B. Here's where Modesto comes into play. Remember him? The friendly guy of the picture. Well, the update from today, it's night, day 2, we are still at the same place, not moving. And yeah, I have good and bad news. The bad news are, we are still here, we are not moving. And it can be that we are going to stay here for 10 days. And yeah, that's too much. The good news is we made friends with a Peruvian guy. And yeah, he phoned his uncle and maybe he comes tomorrow to get him with another boat to take him back to Yurimaguas. And yeah, we asked him if we can go with him, and yeah, he said no problem. So that's the plan for tomorrow, going back to Yurimaguas, taking from there a fast boat to Iquitos, and I hope this one is not getting stuck like this one. So now I'm going to get a nice shower and sleep. See you tomorrow. Good morning from here on the boat. It's the 3rd day and maybe our help is going to come. Over there is a boat which is maybe going to help us. The next day a boat came to get us out of our bad situation here. And after it was able to free us from our place, but had to bring us back to the same riverbank where we were yesterday and the day before, the rescue attempt failed.
Yay!
And our decision was made. We had to get away from this boat. Well, I asked the captain what's the plan, and he said we can't trespass. Now we're just chilling here again on the edge of the river. Very good start. And the story of all of this, we are still stuck. Fortunately, we weren't the only ones who complained, and other passengers got together and organized a boat to pick us up at 10 AM, they said. There came this guy and told us there is a boat going to Nauta at 10 AM. We should get ready. We are packing our stuff because we're leaving at 10 AM hopefully. And yeah, we give up this boat because I don't know what's wrong with the captain. Possibly he's very drunk, that's the only explanation. Alright. And yeah, so we had some time and thought to buy a few papayas from this local farmer here who lived on the edge of the river. Bought here our papaya. And yeah, then finally the announced boat arrived after 2 hours being too late. Our boat is coming, so let's change the boat. It's also really slow, I see. Let's go to the boat. And guess what happened? The boat didn't want to stop and just passed us. Well, bad news. The boat just passed by. We had no chance to get there. We have to wait for another one. Hope there is one. It seemed like we were trapped on this boat. But yeah, there was still hope, because apparently another boat should come today in about an hour. Well, our second chance, there's a boat coming to us. That's maybe our last chance as well. Of course, this boat also passed us. Aww. Well, the boat just left without us. He couldn't stop, I don't know why. Now we are here without any possibilities. Still stranded, yeah, and the time is going by. We have a flight, let's see. Yeah, there's maybe one more chance. Modesto is going to call his uncle to get us back to Yurimaguas. We are waiting here for the boat, and over there it's coming in a small,
We hope so.
wooden boat. It wasn't our boat. Short fun fact, it was not our boat. It's another one.
Again.
Let's wait some hours more here on this boat. It's going to be a never-ending story. This time they found us. It's the right boat.
Adelante, hermano. Adelante, igual, donde sea. Siéntate abajo.
And finally we did it. Modesto's uncle was here to take us back to Yurimaguas after several days and hours that we had waited on this boat today. Finally, the 5 of us with the old ill man were on the way back to Yurimaguas. And at some point in the night we arrived in this god-forsaken town, in the same place where we were 3 days before. And yeah, this was the crazy story how we got stuck in a boat in the Amazon River. Now, 3-4 days later, we were here again at the same place, wondering how to get to that city called Iquitos. And this is going to be in the next video. And that attempt is going to be way more dangerous, experiencing a boat accident.